The advent of the new My Workspaces branch of the folder tree in World Docs gives us a very easy way to create projects. Now I'm in Microsoft Word. I'm going to click on File Open. And let's say I'm going to be doing some work for a client called Micah Myers. I would right click on My Workspaces, subscribe to my primary profile group where Micah Myers exists, and then I would look for that client. There it is, double click, and this is going to be a World Docs project. If you're at a law firm, this is typically going to be your matter field at this point. I find World Docs, double click, click on OK, and I am now subscribed to that project on my system. Now my second field I call a project. We are also talking about the World Docs projects feature. I just happen to use the same name. But at this point now I want to create a project. Now I'm going to search for and find some documents that I would like to include in this project. I'll search for documents dealing specifically with that client. Okay, and let's say I need their manual that I'm creating and maybe a couple of relevant emails dealing with the project, and then after I select them I just drag and drop one of the selected documents or emails right on top of the subscribed folder and release. It then brings up this dialog and I give this project a name. Click on OK or hit my Enter key, and it's saying, do you want to drop the 5 documents into that project? Yes, I do. Click on Continue. My project is created. If I double click, and I can see I currently have 4 emails and 1 document. Now let's say for this project I think it would be useful to use another firm's base manual. Go up to my binoculars. I'm going to click on my primary profile group. I go to Client Stern. Project World Docs, click on Search, and it finds a manual in there on Quick Profiles. I think that would be useful. All I have to do now is take that document, drag it and drop it on top of the project, release. You'll see the icon changes slightly. It turns into a piece of paper with a plus symbol, and it goes back to the suitcase image. If I double click on it now, you can see it contains that new document. Now all this is doing is it's creating a link to that document out in my profile group. As far as I'm concerned though, it looks like a copy of the document is sitting in there, and it gives me quick access and it's ready for me to use. Now one thing to be aware of, if you do create a project using this method in the workspace, the project does not get a doc type assigned to it. So if your firm has created doc types of projects, you'll notice that if I switch to the subscribed to project folder and then I select the project and go up to the edit profile button, that drag and drop method does not fill in the doc type. Okay, so you could either do it at this point manually and click on OK, or just be aware that you could not perform a search with a doc type of project to find this project. You'd have to do a client matter, or in my case client project type search, to locate this project, but it will always show up as part of the subscription over here in the folder tree. If you'd like to get rid of a project that is subscribed to, part of the subscription, just right click on it and choose delete. Now again, that's deleting the project. It's not deleting the files that appear inside that project, but it will remove it from the system. If you use the salvage bin, it'll get tossed into the salvage bin. If you want to keep the project but you're done subscribing to that particular project, just right click on the subscription, choose unsubscribe, unsubscribe. You've gotten rid of the subscription. That project still exists within World Docs, and you can return to it at any time.